If you're just joining us, this is that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, wow.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Uh-oh.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Oh, boom. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Tag made. I got a feeling there's some bad intentions in mind here.
Kick right in the midsection, and she can end it here. Gets the shoulder up.
And we continue.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, no. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Ripping in the eyes and the face.
On Eric-esque.
Just raking the face. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. STO.
Peyton Royce is now in control of the tempo of this match. She has become relentless at this point.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Saw that one coming. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
woo-wee. Oh, front thrust kick. He's beginning to flag a little.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
A striking blow. Boom, right in the button. Spin kick to the midsection.
Harsh impact.
Oh, here we go.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Time to end this. It connects.
This could do it. Referee stops the count on the ropes. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Shoulders up. Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
Smart, attacking the arm.
A striking blow. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Can't get it
just insulting. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And she's getting fired up here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this.
Nobody desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
And gets the tag.
Face first.
Well measured.
Oh, here we go.
She can't possibly come back from that. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is. Dragon Sleeper applied. She better... Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
And look, it hung up on the second rope. Look at this aggression.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, what impact. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
She returns the favor there. Then kick right to the gut. Drop kick with precision.
She ducks out of the way there.
Billie Kay's on the attack now. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Assault on the lower back.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change.
Reversal. What a counter. Boom. Right between the eyes.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Setting up for it.
Neckbreaker. Gets the tag. Kick right to the midsection.
And then...
Inverted suplex. Armbar.
Brilliant strategy.
Great job wearing down the opponent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
Going for it again.
And there it is.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
And there's the save. Oh, brutal. Elbow smash. Straight punch. Spin kick to the midsection. submission.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
And she's toying with her now.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, there we go. Shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You gotta win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we have breaking news. Ooh. The new team of Red and Mickie James will get a tag team championship opportunity at Super Showdown.
You neglected to mention it will be an Australian rules tag match in front of the Iconics' home crowd. I think all of that adds up to this being Mickie James's final match.
You know, as our resident WWE expert, I have to mention that Ric Flair faced a similar career-ending stipulation years ago, and he went on to win quite a few matches before Shawn Michaels eventually retired him at WrestleMania. I think this situation could motivate Mickie James to go on a similar winning streak.
Ric Flair and Mickie James are two completely different people in two completely different eras. Besides, Flair was competing in singles matches, not as part of a team, which means Mickie's career is not only in her own hands, but also Red's. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, if anyone can handle that kind of pressure, it's Red. She's been a champion everywhere she's gone, and her win-loss record is one of the best we've ever seen. Not to mention, Mickie James is a hero of hers. I mean, the last thing Red wants to do is let her down.
But that win-loss record you mentioned is from singles matches. Red's never been part of a team. Meanwhile, the Iconics have been teaming for years. They grew up together.
Okay. Can we at least agree that it was a good thing that Red and Mickie interrupted the Iconics' rules of cricket?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested to learn more about it. Seems like a cool sport.
Seriously?
Maybe we should start talking about cricket on the show. Would probably get about as much time as MMA does.
Here we go again. All right, fine. I'll wrap this up by saying I firmly believe we'll see new tag team champions coming out of Super Showdown, and more importantly, Mickie James will go on to fight another day.
Sorry, can you read all that? I was reading about cricket.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From New York.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
Here comes Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championship with Mickie James.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The better part of valor.
Oh, man.
Spinning kick to the gut. To the outside, and she's back in the ring now. A striking blow.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Shot block. Not looking good, guys.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, she turns it around.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Oh, flying forearm!
On the mark. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
suplex. Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Peyton Royce got her there.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yikes.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Back suplex.
Power from the suplex.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Straight punch.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Back suplex. Wow, she turned that one around.
Wow, what a sequence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Billie Kay has her down.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup. Yeah. I believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a
Cover by the challenger. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Cutter. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, back elbow. Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
What do we got here? Not a mess up her neck. Man. Producing a trampling.
Not what she was looking for.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Boom. Nice. The challenger eating up some damage. She's slowing down here, guys.
Slow it down. She's stuck in the park, Cole.
Woo-wee. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Knife it for championship. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
No, I might have just shattered their face. Hurricanrana.
Bringing it back between the ropes. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Ooh, right to the throat.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Need to have a seat. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Uh-oh.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Boom! Northern Lights.
The champion into the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
What a kick out.
For the win to retain the championship. The pin's broken up. She's in control. KO punch. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, step up enziguri.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, a mid kick right on the money.
Cover for the champion. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Boom, what impact.
That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
The champ getting worked over here.
I think this one's over. It looks like Mickey James is setting a good pace now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Ooh, what impact. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Cover for the champions.
Look at this. That's a little surprising.
Ouch. Cover by the challenger. And there's the save.
Harsh impact.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, nasty impact.
There she goes. Back in the ring now. Boom! You got to pay.
Set up for a second time.
And another kick out.
He's not done yet. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Oh, man, Billy Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was cold.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickey. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Mickie James. Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down. Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey?
Believe it or not, guys, some are saying that the champion comes into tonight's match as the underdog.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Cole. Yes, the opposition looks steep, but this is the champ we're talking about.
Introducing the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And introducing the champion, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, covered by the champ. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Watch out!
Bloody bulldog. Flapjack.
Thunderous slam.
flapjack.
Look at this. Snap suplex. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Swinging neck breaker.
Miggy continuing the punishing assault.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Kairi Sane has been called the Pirate Princess, and is a name she's truly earned. Before stepping in the ring, she actually competed in yacht races.
Look, I'll give you the princess part. Sane definitely became royalty when she won the Mae Young Classic. But just because she sails doesn't make Kairi a pirate. She seems way too nice to swashbuckle, quite frankly.
Things aren't looking good for her. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Go behind.
German suplex released. Oh, drop kick on the mark. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Corey debated the validity of Kairi Sane's nickname, but I'm walking the plank for the Pirate Princess. She dresses the part, and she's always on the hunt for treasure.
Saxton, don't make me send you to Davy Jones' locker, you landlubber. When Sane starts to show me an edge, maybe then I'll admit she's more than just a scallywag.
Oh, straight forearm. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Amazing reflexes on display.
And again, yet another counter.
Suplex.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And here we go from behind.
German suplex.
9.
Mickie James will cover by the challenger. That's not going to do it.
Pinning Kairi, I'd say that's an insane endeavor.
I'd say you're right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Beautiful drop kick.
Covered by the champ. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
Not yet. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Money bulldog.
Rolling neck snap.
Face crusher.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Woo-wee. Great way to break down your opponent.
Spinning back fist on the money.
For the win to retain the championship. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, Kairi Sane with a little power display.
Not what she was looking for. Kick right to the midsection. risk. Incoming. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Mickie James was able to get out of there. She returns the favor there.
Oh, look at this, just stretching out the opponent. Almost debilitating. Right across the face. A series of brutal kicks. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie and Sane is so much fun to watch. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Bringing it back into the ring.
Sane looking for something big.
Michinoku driver!
Oh, targeting the stomach.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Uh-oh, the anchor! The Pirate Princess walking the plank.
I don't think Kyrie Sane can take much more of this.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here.
Once. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Look at this. Suplex. Going to the top rope once more. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
It's the Dragon Sleeper on the Pirate Princess. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Dragon Sleeper.
And she releases the grip.
She obviously didn't think she was going to tap there. I don't know. She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
And look at the quickness by Sane. German suplex. 9. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
I see where she's going with this. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
And shoulders are down. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2 things would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James! Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Introducing the challenger from New York. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Evading possible disaster there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. She steers clear there. She's looking a bit out of it here. Wait a minute.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
What's going to happen now?
There's the cutter.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Nice drop kick. Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Planted face first.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. And the DDT.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Running bulldog.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh, huge big boot.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Oh, back elbow. Set him up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Back suplex. A bad place to be for the challenger.
She needs to turn the tide here. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She is ready for a fight tonight. Big reversal.
Uh-oh. Up and...
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. And here we go.
Really needs to dig down deep and fast.
And another kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
She's got her in her sights. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Bang! Solid contact from Mickie James. Close quarters, knee strike.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Drop kick. Face crusher.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Oh, that right there will rock you. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool!